So a lot of people have been wondering, when are we gonna have a double upload of the PK Freshness podcast in 1 week? And this week is one of those weeks. All right,
1 week?
everyone,
More like
introduce yourselves.
Oh, shit.
I've been wondering, is Aura the greatest Smash player in the group? And to answer that is yes.
That's debatable.
That's debatable.
You're not gonna say that.
Just wait till
Very,
next time.
very debatable. Very, very debatable.
Miles per hour is
Sonic Bros.
questioning that.
Sonic Bros. I'm pretty sure the last time we played, most of the time when we play Rivals, I beat your ass. When we play
Okay,
Smash 4,
what about me beating you with Roy and Fox and Melee? All right, enough.
Okay, even then, I beat you with Sheik all the time.
Enough.
Melee.
Black Wasabi, what were you saying?
I'm just here to exist.
So am I.
Same.
Big mood.
Exactly.
Big mood.
That's insane.
You always sound like you're
This is why I
doing these
didn't hear.
podcasts from death row, but it's fine. It's fine. He's
Oh, I
like,
forgot to point out that we actually have women in the podcast now, so we're not all friendless losers.
Sausage party.
Wait, but we already had Luxraymaster. Anyways,
anyways.
That's okay.
Okay.
So obviously you can see by the thumbnail, we're talking about 3 key players that are in the gaming scene right now. But obviously, we can say this right now: Nintendo already won E3, right?
yeah, we can say that.
I guess.
I mean, they literally have Smash just sitting in their pocket.
It's still technically, realistically, it's still debatable, but it's looking like
That's what I'm saying.
It's looking like Nintendo's one. It's still debatable.
To be fair, they killed E3 last year, and I feel like they can do it again.
That was a slaughter. Now that was a slaughter.
Oh, definitely.
niggas were like, "Oh no about the Switch, man. Oh no. Oh no about Breath of the Wild. Nintendo's making questionable decisions."
And then what they do?
E3 has been owned by Nintendo for like the past 2 years, and I feel like they're gonna take it this time.
Debatable.
Yeah.
It's questionable the year before, but last year definitely.
Okay, well here's the thing: they can definitely Microsoft can't do anything. What are they gonna do? Release another console?
Yeah, because
The only competition is Sony at this point. And
Sony is the only one who's capable of doing
Now
anything.
Sony could pull something out of pocket. Sony does have the new Spyro the Dragon collection coming out, but at the same time but you already know that that's coming to the Switch. So
and it's already on it's coming to the Xbox One also. So
like Nintendo are making these power plays of buying like these childhood games to make people come back to Nintendo.
basically.
I love how scummy it was with Insane Trilogy. It's like, oh, Insane Trilogy is only gonna be on a PlayStation. Oh wait, it's on the Switch now. Oops.
Oops. You remember all them older niggas saying Nintendo's for kids. Well, they're buying your childhood. You know damn well you're getting it. So shut your ass up.
Remember all those people that said Dark Souls can't run on the Switch?
It can.
Insanity.
Man, I
I
can't
mean,
wait
yes,
to
it has
break
been
my
delayed
Xbox.
again, but that's probably
Watch
because
as
they're
they
trying to
put
refine it.
Fortnite on a
No,
Switch.
it's out.
Dark Souls is out?
Dark Souls Remaster's out. Yeah.
They're definitely gonna put like.
Wait, hold on.
The Nintendo administrators already got it and they're playing it.
Ah.
If it's not out right now.
So it's basically out, but it's not out.
Hey, yeah,
Switch?
basically.
Is it on Switch or nah?
Not a Switch, not yet.
Okay. Should we wait for the Praise the Sun amiibo too?
That's all I'm excited for, to be honest. Like, I like the concept of Dark Souls, but I don't think I can get into it.
Do we have to wait for the amiibo to come out?
Speaking of amiibos, how about that Mega Man 11 amiibo?
Wait, there what?
There's
There's
a
one?
Mega Man 11 amiibo?
Oh yeah,
Wait a minute. Wait,
yeah,
hold up.
it's pretty cool looking. Let's look at that right now. It's actually really.
Put a picture. Put a picture on screen.
Okay.
Do it now. With the power rating.
Wait, you can't say put a picture on screen, because I'm not putting it on screen.
With the
I'm
power
putting it
of
in the
editing.
Discord chat. It's insanity. But anyway,
with the
while he
power-
sends that picture, let's talk about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Because that's what we're all
That's
here
the
for.
priority. That's the priority.
So can we talk about, okay, so Nintendo drops Pokemon Quest, right? And people are like, oh, this looks cool. This is cute. and then it's just like we're staring at the Pokemon Twitter because they just dropped something, and then I see it before my eyes, and I almost cried. That 4-minute trailer is one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Really nice, but it does raise some questions though.
It does.
I'm gonna take a book from Fiend here, and say, what about the battle style for catching wild Pokemon?
Well, here's the
There's
thing.
no fighting it for catching wild Pokemon, just training
Here's
battles.
the thing that you gotta realize is that this is not the main series game. This is a spin-off, a weird spin-off.
It's that weird in-between spin-off, kind of like the Mario RPGs, where it's really hyped, but it's not part of the main series, like, say, Odyssey. However, it's not a sports game. So, yeah, very interesting.
One of the things I heard, my lack of sources, YouTubers, I mean, what? Anyways, like, shit,
Are you gonna say what you're gonna say, or are you just gonna say?
Today, sir.
pull the brain fart?
I'm not gay.
It's insanity.
Oh God.
So anyway,
I mean, the
let me say my
2019
thoughts on
game is gonna be back to the regular formula. This is just like a weird Pokemon Go themed
I'm pretty sure
game,
it's
and
gonna
I'm
be
kind of
like the
fine
other
with that
games.
because
It's just like the art style gonna be different and catching's gonna be different.
I love how beautiful this game is on the Switch.
Yeah, it
pretty
is
nice.
very, very pretty.
I can't wait
Everyone's
to have
like
it.
automatically assume it's gonna be like a huge change.
I mean, the game is a huge change, but it's not
Yeah,
a main
it is,
series
but
game.
like everyone's saying like there's not gonna be any battles and more crap, saying stupid stuff like that. I'm like, of course there's gonna be battles and crap. There was even a clip of it in a trailer.
This is probably what they were waiting for when they said, "Oh, you're gonna be able to battle your Pokemon eventually in Pokemon Go." I think this is what they were saying, because you remember saying a long time ago they said there was a way you could transfer Pokemon to something else on Pokemon Go. It was like very discreet. They said it a long time ago, and then now it's finally coming up.
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
thought the Pokemon Switch game isn't coming out to 2019. It's a core RPG.
Yeah,
Or am I tripping? Yeah, I'm
the
tripping.
real core RPGs and coming up to 2019. So this is kind of
Really-
something that's gonna hold us over. But I'm kind of fine with it because it looks very unique. It looks nice. Pokemon follow you again, so
Yeah, something that
I hope they,
after since Gen 5, so
you mean Gen 4?
and I hope they,
I mean,
In Gen 4.
since Gen 5, since it, happened after Gen, whatever,
Monkeys.
Gen 4, but whatever, semantics.
Well, yeah, but you can't just call out my favorite
just
gen
hope
and then mess
that-
it up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call you out.
I didn't mess it up. I'm just saying that it happened. No. People have been asking it for it during Black and White, even though it happened before.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah. No, but
Anyway.
seriously,
yeah.
the
It's
Pokemon
also-
following you thing is really, really chill.
Along with
Can we talk
riding
about that
Pokemon,
new Joy-Con thing where you can like throw Pokeballs with the Joy-Con?
the Pokeball, that is great.
It
That's
looks
just-
nice, but it is probably gonna be annoying eventually, especially when catching a legendary. You use 100 Pokeballs on them. I'm pretty sure.
I don't. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't think it is gonna get annoying because, like they said, this is something refreshing and new, and it's only gonna be out for a year until we get the new Pokemon game stuff. So to be
I don't
honest,
know.
you're probably not gonna get like burned out of it unless you're like I gotta get
I mean, that's
all the
you,
Pokemon
man.
shiny. Then you're
Literally,
probably
every
gonna
time like Nintendo makes an option like make like some type of gyro control and stuff, everyone complains about it.
okay.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
well,
I'm
to-
just saying.
well,
I
No,
just
no,
can't
but
wait
that's
for-
because any people get mad at anything gyro control related. Like I heard, like
Exactly.
if you ever watch Some Call Me Johnny's review on Star Fox Zero, he's like, I don't mind the motion controls, and everyone else is like, this game sucks because of the motion controls. It's just like,
My point is, some people don't
I
complain.
mean, I'm saying
about
more Star Fox
the-
games
the
than
whole
one.
catching Pokemon with the Joy-Cons thing. My whole thing is, some people don't complain. I'm not saying I won't complain about it.
well, I don't think you have to because in the trailer they show someone playing in a handheld mode, and they're obviously not going to be catching Pokemon that way in handheld mode.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be like an option or like
No,
something.
I have a little bit of a concern. So this game is obviously going to be successful. So question is it possible that this game style could eclipse the main? Well, not exactly eclipse the main series, but like almost be on par with the main series style. Just being the like.
I feel like they're gonna make more of these.
Definitely gonna make more, but like, do you think in like say 20 years this could be the new Pokemon style?
No.
Like almost obscuring.
No.
I don't believe that because I don't think Pokemon Go will have a footing in 20 years.
Very true. But it's an idea.
It's an idea. I think this will be a very interesting side series to where if you want your RPG fill, then if you want your RPG fill but you enjoy playing Pokemon Go a lot, then you know it's kind of like the best of both worlds. Also, this game kind of ropes in the normies that are like, I only play Pokemon Go for the trends. And then they see this and they're like, oh, this is pretty cool. Let me go buy a Switch and buy this new game. It's a good way to make money.
It is.
Nintendo Nintendo's not stupid.
Yeah.
First we get the chocolate waifus, and now we're getting a Pokemon Go spinoff.
What?
Getting new any more waifus with the new president though. That's a different.
No. We can have faith. We can have faith. We can have faith. We can have faith.
Believe it. Oh.
I hope the best for this man. Let's see.
Yeah.
So what else? So which versions is everyone getting?
I'm getting Eevee.
Eevee.
Alright. Eevee.
Pretty sure.
alright.
Pretty sure everyone's gonna pick Eevee.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Eevee's
getting
my boy.
Pikachu.
Eevee is adorable though.
Yeah, but here's
Yeah.
the thing. So there's a
That's
chance
bad.
that Pikachu or Eevee can't evolve, and the main point of Eevee is to make that Pokemon evolve. Now Eevee is cute. I won't disagree on that, but I just feel like, you know, like is this Eevee so decent? But
I'm
like,
pretty sure he's gonna evolve.
but
He's not gonna
if
evolve.
He's like
Here's the
not
thing.
gonna evolve.
Here's
I'll make
the
a bet
thing
on him,
about
dude.
Eevee. They,
I'll give
I
you
mean,
$5
personally,
bucks.
I don't mind
Number
if they
one,
don't
it would-
evolve. Anyway.
You want the $5, man?
Awkward silence. is
Number one, it
awkward.
was gonna be Eevee to begin with, and this is because that's what your rival gets in Pokemon Yellow, right?
Yep.
But the reason why I'm getting Eevee is because number one, I love Eevee. I do love Pikachu, but I already have a copy of Pokemon Yellow, like a cartridge copy of Pokemon Yellow. So I'd rather
Nothing wrong
have a bit of both worlds, because when I play Pokemon games, I end up getting the opposite of what I've already played. So like when Omega
Right.
Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, I've played Sapphire, so I got Omega Ruby. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
kind of switched.
Right. Nothing wrong with that. But I think that's pretty much my only main. Like I said, love Eevee a lot, and it's cool that we have our first Eevee version of something. Like that's really cool.
Yeah,
Um,
that I'm surprised we haven't gotten that a long time ago.
How will evolutions work for Eevee?
Like I said, I don't think that Eevee's just gonna evolve. So
He's not gonna evolve.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
kinda
bet
annoying.
$5 on it.
Pikachu.
I mean, if Pikachu isn't gonna evolve, then Eevee shouldn't evolve.
it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah,
would not
plus
be.
Pikachu and Eevee stay on your shoulder or head at all times, which is adorable, meaning that they can't evolve, because if they do, then that's not gonna work.
Oh, maybe Goro.
With a Raichu, you can still put it on his shoulder.
Oh, maybe Gorochu will be in this game.
Shut up. I
Freaking
feel
Goro
like
too, man.
if I don't think they are going to evolve it, because they've been promoting this. They've been promoting Pikachu as just being Pikachu for a long time. So I don't see Pikachu if they're 100% not gonna evolve Pikachu, which means they're not gonna evolve Eevee. You can you can have a Raichu. You can probably get it in the game or trade it over in Pokemon Go, but like no.
Now this begs the question: while it's very unlikely, since Johto is right next to Kanto, would you want to see a Johto after game?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, I love
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Like one of my
Although
I like
I don't like Kanto and Johto that much, this game could probably sell me on both generations.
Why do you not
If
like
they were to do
Kanto?
something like that.
More important question is, why do you like Johto?
Yeah,
Um,
Johto is great.
I don't like
Johto.
I don't like Johto because the trainer levels aren't balanced. The trainers are always under leveled, and it really either you have to grind a lot, or either you're under level and still win, or you have to grind a lot, and I just don't have time for it. I like the region and the aesthetics, but I just don't like certain mechanics in the game. Plus, how you get the stones to evolve certain Pokemon is actually bullcrap.
I mean, yeah, they'll need to fix that, but you know.
Like, I don't think the stones to evolve Pokemon is too much of an issue.
I do.
Yeah, it really is.
Because if you want to have like, oh, I don't have my team balanced, let's have a fire type. The only fire type you can have on your team at that stays consistently good would be Magmar. You can't have Growlithe, you can't have Vulpix because they need stones. You get Rapidash at the end of the game.
It's not hard to find stones.
Maybe
You
it
can
should be
find
like
all of them within the game. You just have
maybe
to explore.
maybe it should be like Gen 1, or you can actually buy the stones.
Yeah, you
That's
can
so
actually
hard.
buy the stones instead of.
No,
I'm talking about the
understand
I'm talking about the
trade,
original
guys,
Generation
maybe.
2 games where you literally have to
guys,
beat the
maybe-
game to get the stones.
Yeah. Because you don't really want to
explore and find the
phone number.
stone. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Phone
No.
number.
In the
Yeah,
original
you have to
Generation
collect
2 games, it's impossible to find the stones until you beat
You
the
have
game.
to rely on phone
Okay.
numbers.
When did this all of a sudden became like the quest for the stone?
Isn't there a shop that isn't there like a shop that you can really get all of them?
No,
Only in,
not in
Gen
Johto.
4,
Not
right?
in Johto.
Kanto.
Yeah, only in
No,
Kanto.
no. Get those
This is this.
Pokemon then.
I have so many gripes
Just
with
don't
Gen
get the
2. I don't
Pokemon
hate
then,
it,
man.
huh?
So don't get the Pokemon then.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's why Cyndaquil is the best mon in that generation.
You're damn right.
Yeah, I'm a fraud.
Even Miles admits to that, and he usually gets the water type. That's
All I'm
Okay.
saying is that if you want to have a balanced team with certain types in the Johto region, it can be hard sometimes, especially if you want to have a fire type on your team without picking the fire type starter.
Now, speaking of balanced teams, how do you feel like training's going to be in these games? Do you think they're going to do candies, or is it going to be traditional training?
No, they
what
put
do you guys
candies. I'm
think?
gonna be really pissed.
I think they
I
might
yeah.
do a
like
mixture of
candy.
both.
I really hope they don't do candies and they stick with the main game series. I
Yeah,
know it's not a main
exactly.
series game, but I really hope they stick with that type of training.
Yeah.
I hope
honestly
they
would like
do,
both.
but at the same what I theorized yesterday is that the Pokemon that you find out in that you can see on the map are the ones that you automatically can catch. But I feel like there's gonna be a mechanic where you can run into Pokemon in the wild grass that you can battle. But I don't know if that's
they
correct.
confirmed
I have no
that you
way of
can't-
confirming
Wait.
that.
They confirmed you
What
can't
if,
fight
like-
wild Pokemon.
You
What if
can?
they remember
No,
we
you
said
can't.
candies, right?
You
What if
can't.
like
You can't.
Ah.
Only trainer
So-
battles.
So, I have another idea. What
I
if-
was gonna say my
Oh,
idea.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying, what if you said the candies, right? Like, what if the candy gives XP, like a
That's,
temporary
that's
XP?
probably what they're gonna do.
Something like that, but I
Yeah,
have
maybe that. I'm okay with that, but no, you have to get a certain amount of candy, level up. That's ridiculous.
Well, what if
they're
they
not
do-
gonna do that because there's battles in the game. But candy is
Yeah.
probably gonna work like XP.
Well, what if
Okay,
they
so
do the
I would
things
like to
like
work
they
as
do
XP.
in the Shadow Pokemon games, where they just have a lot more trainers, so you can grind like that?
Oh, bless.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bless.
Oh no!
Like, let's say there's a battle facility, specifically for,
Oh
say,
no!
let's
Have
say
you
there's
played the
Poke-
battle facility in Coliseum? You get raped in that game.
Oh,
Wait,
I
which
know.
one are we talking
But
about?
I'm just, any of the Pokemon Shadow games. But I'm saying, say, for example, you want to have your Pokemon trained with EVs of attack, special attack. So there's going to be a battle facility for you to fight Pokemon specifically for attack EVs, speed, special attack.
I don't know
attack.
because there's basically no competitive scene with this game.
Yeah, that's one big concern, that this will just be a mostly casual Pokemon game.
But
Oh.
that's okay because the big daddy's coming next year, and so
Hopefully we'll have a teaser at E3.
no,
I highly doubt it,
they're
but-
not gonna.
I highly
do
doubt
that.
it, but
They're
but I
highly
don't know,
doubt
maybe.
it. They're probably gonna wait till like May, April to say something.
There's always hope.
Okay, so the game. Okay, it's confirmed that the game only features the first 151 Pokemon and some
Damn it.
Pokemon. It's also confirmed that there are no wild Pokemon battles, just to capture.
Just a catcher. Okay.
It'll also contain a Pokemon that has never been seen before.
Yeah, probably Gen
So-
8.
Okay. So that means that since Pokemon is encouraging more exercise, that means that you could probably get XP by walking.
When asking about EV training Pokemon, IGN reveals that the team wanted to simplify things with how you level up, raise, and train your Pokemon. Statting more details will come at a later date.
So there might just not be any competitive scheme for this game.
Yeah, there's
Interesting.
literally gonna be no competitive scene for this game. I honestly don't think websites like Pokemon Showdown are gonna even include this in there at all.
I mean, you know what?
They're not
That's
gonna bother.
fine. This is gonna be this. Let's just accept this game as a side series game as it is. That really weird
I feel like this game's
RPG
more or
side
less just
series.
supposed to be fun.
But yeah,
Fun
that's
and
perfectly
stress
fine.
relieving.
That is perfectly fine.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't really have any other huge concerns. It's just the whole core gameplay is just like a big mystery, but it looks
Yeah.
beautiful, and seeing the
Yeah,
trainer
very
fly
beautiful.
around on that giant Charizard made me happy.
Yes, I can do that with Dragonite.
Riding around on a big ol' Onyx. That's not dumb at all.
That's kinky. That's high. I don't see
It
that.
sounds fun.
okay.
So, any bets on what the next Pokemon main series game will be? Will it be Gen 8 or Gen 4 remake?
I
just
don't
don't
want
like-
Gen 8. I think
I just
Pokemon
want-
should stop.
I just
at-
want a Gen 4 remake.
I want a Gen 4 remake.
I just want my Fire Cow.
I just want to see my Lucario
Fire cow.
definition.
Fire.
Yes.
Can I get my Garchomp back, please?
What
Can we
Fire
imagine
Cow?
Cynthia's team though?
The Chinese Zodiac thing. Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
I don't want Gen 8 right now, but I also wouldn't. If we didn't get a Sinnoh remake, I wouldn't be mad either.
I agree with you on that. I think I don't know. It should like wait a little bit on on Gen 8. I don't want them rush
I
it. or
kind
something.
of want a
I
really
want them to
expensive Gen 5
focus
remake.
more like a Gen 4 remake.
If there was a Gen 8,
Yeah, but
what would you
because
want it
I
to
want
be?
them to not force themselves to do like a Gen 8.
I don't
Like,
want
if
Gen
they're
8
gonna
right
make-
now.
yeah,
Not
but
at
don't let
all.
them skip.
Yeah.
Don't skip Gen 4 to the Gen 5 extensive remakes. Just do
They,
Gen
I'm
4
saying,
first, that's
listen,
fine.
we don't know what they're gonna do. But if Gen 4 remake does come out, then cool, you can take my money. But I'm more excited for Black and White 2 to be remade.
Now, as
Gen
for
4
what
those
we
games.
want for Gen 8, that's
Whoa,
actually
wait, hold on a second. We didn't even consider the possibility that Gen 8, not Gen 8, but the new 2018 Pokemon game could be the open world Pokemon game we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, but
That's a
still-
possibility.
but still, Bill,
I'm not
That's
sure.
that
about
question.
that.
I want
to see
it,
another-
but too soon, honestly.
I don't
for
think
the-
it's
I
too
want to see
soon.
another trailer first.
yeah,
I don't
let's
think it's too
just-
soon.
maybe-
Nintendo's trying to make
I
money.
think it is too
Baby
soon.
steps. Baby steps. Let's just wait for the Let's Go games first, and then keep going.
I can see it being an open world game. I can see it.
I mean, it's
Hey,
possible.
we'll find out more about it. E3.
Wait,
Maybe.
no, we're not gonna find out more about it this year E3. They're not gonna release anything.
You never know. Nintendo is always unpredictable with their.
Exactly.
Nintendo's always unpredictable, but they literally dropped two new titles. They're not gonna show anything else on Pokemon.
No one cared about Pokemon Quest, honestly.
I wouldn't say that.
You know what's sad about Pokemon Quest?
What?
It looks like a mystery dungeon game.
It's not.
I'm like, no,
No.
please.
It looks more like Pokemon Rumble.
Yeah,
it
it
looks like,
literally looks like
it looks like a
cheat sheet
failed
Pokemon
abortion.
game.
Yeah, cute cheer Pokemon
Pokemon
Rumble.
Rumble.
Yeah,
a
seems
failed
about right.
abortion of Pokemon Rumble and Mystery Dungeon.
Seems about right.
No. I don't see it being a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I don't see Mystery Dungeon either, and I've never even played a Mystery Dungeon game.
What is wrong with
Okay,
you?
what is wrong with you, my dude?
I don't have money to waste. I don't have money
I
to
will
just
lend
buy
you-
stuff.
It doesn't even cost that much.
It's pretty cheap on the eShop.
Even my
Um,
copy just so you can play it.
No,
Yo,
I'll,
you can
I'll
just
get
ask,
it if
like, ask
I'll
someone
play
to
it
get
if
it.
somebody gets it for me, or if like somebody's
You
like,
can just
hey,
like
you can,
ask to borrow someone.
or if a
I
new
just-
no, I don't like
I'll-
borrowing games. If a
Sonic
new one
Bros.
comes out and it looks
You
great, and I'm like,
stingy.
oh, I have the money
It's
for
your
it, I'll
birthday
get it.
gift now.
But like,
Birthday gift.
Bro, Sonic Bro. I'll let you use my copy of Explorer the Sky.
See, your boy helping
The
you out.
definitive
Your boy
one.
helping you
The
out.
best.
The best.
Exactly.
nah, I don't see because but if I like it too much, I'm gonna want to keep it. So no, I might as
I
well
will buy
get
it
the
for you
face.
for your birthday. It is your birthday
So
gift now.
stubborn.
I'm not stubborn.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna play a
okay,
mission
okay,
in
okay.
game someday.
Hey, hey, hey.
I've never really
Before-
delved into the
This
Pokemon
man
side
is literally
game.
gonna give you.
Hey guys,
I
we're
can
still
just play it on
recording. We're
emulator. I
still
can just play it
recording.
on emulator.
So how
No, I'll
about
give you my
Honestly,
copy.
Team Sonic Racing? Team Sonic Racing, guys.
No, wait, no, wait. Hold on. 1 minute. I will play. I've never been that big on the not Sonic. My bad. On the Pokemon side games, only because when my brother never had any of them. He had only the main series games. So that's what I've been playing for the majority, the main series games. And I kind of consider XD Gale of Darkness somewhat main series games, somewhat, because they play like traditional Pokemon games. You just no wild grass.
It is for my
Yeah,
fire
always
cow.
done that.
Okay, enough. Let's talk about
Sadly,
Team Sonic Racing.
I've played too many.
Okay, so this game is basically Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing minus the Sega All Stars.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm definitely not gonna get it. I don't
Yeah.
find it. No.
well, you know what? I think
if they
Sonic-
show Infinite, I'm getting it, hands down. If I see
It's
Infinite, I'm buying this game.
I could actually see Infinite in this cast.
I don't know. I don't like the whole saying about like Sonic in a car. That's
I
just
can
me.
just play
To me,
Mario Kart. I can just play Mario Kart and be just
yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Well, you know, like the Sonic.
To me,
Racing
when I see
version
like
of
Sonic racing in a car, it's like seeing the Flash in a car.
Flash does have a car.
Okay, that's disgusting.
I mean, but here's the thing, right? And here's something that like nobody thinks about. If you make a Sonic racing game, where they're not in a car, the controls are gonna be very wonky.
I.e. Sonic R.
Yeah, basically,
wow.
think about playing Unleashed, but with 12 different people, 12 other people,
Like, yeah, that would
11
be
other people.
insane.
It's not gonna work.
That's
Now,
insanity.
now I have
You
a
can't
headcanon that Sonic is just in a big pedal car. You know, no engine, just him using his supersonic speed for car. But you know, but
Abadab.
Okay, maybe that might help. Help me a little bit.
but
I'm
I
fine
don't
with
like
Sonic in a car. It does not bother me at all.
Yeah. Well, they put Sonic on a bike. That would be
Confuse
funny.
me. That's confusing because how are you gonna be the fastest thing alive?
Yeah.
Yet you're using a car to race.
He wants to
Eggman is
make
the
it
fastest
fair.
thing alive. Eggman is the fastest thing alive.
you're damn
Also-
right.
Also, listen. Number one, it's a spin-off game. All right. That's like saying, why is Crash riding a motorcycle when he has a go-kart? It's like, okay, dude. Okay, leave the man alone. And second of all, you literally can't make a Sonic racing game work. It literally can't work.
I read somewhere that they tried to have Sonic on foot for Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, the first one, but the animation was kind of wonky and it didn't really work with the system.
It literally can't work. They have to add like so many weird animations. It wouldn't work. I don't think it
Like,
would work.
It's possible. Like, I think that if they could take influence from the Unleashed and Boost games, then maybe.
The only reason why I can't see it is because when I play Sonic, right, and when you play a racing game, okay, we can say in general Sonic games have somewhat of linear stages, right?
What about the hoverboard from Sonic Riders?
Oh, that's another story. That's powered by wind.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
different. But
Alright.
when you play a Sonic game, not all the games are staged are 100% linear, but you generally go straight. You have obstacles and stuff. While playing a racing game, these tracks are not straight. These tracks go in loops. You go up and down stuff, under bridges and stuff, and I just don't see that working on foot. Cause what's stopping you from? Okay, you're boosting. All right, let me just jump off this bridge and skip half the stage. What's stopping that? I mean, obviously
so-
invisible walls, but like
I don't
invisible
see a
walls
problem.
suck.
I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem.
I don't see that
I don't
working.
see a
I've never seen that working.
I don't
Sonic
see a
R
problem.
is an okay game, but it's just
I'd like to try Sonic R. I really do.
bet.
Any
This channel is
surprise
slowly falling apart. Go ahead.
Any surprise
It
characters?
was never together to begin with.
Like, yikes. So we already know Sonic and Shadow are obviously in the game. So Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, Amy, obvious shoo-ins. Yeah. Now Sonic
need
Bros says
Infinite.
they want Infinite. Yeah, Infinite should be in the game. How about Mighty and Ray?
Mephiles?
Ugh.
Hey,
That's okay. Enough. Mighty and Ray would be great.
Man
Who
said
else?
What the heck?
You know what? The return of Tailsaw. Why not?
Nah. Get out of here. You know what we probably are gonna get though?
What?
Team Chaotix.
In one car, I'd love to see that.
In one car.
No, not in one car. Whoa.
I want to see it in one car.
I really do want to see Infinite though, and that would be so cool. His special
like
ability
a-
would be like just like warping.
Like,
Do you think we're gonna get classic Sonic? I really.
that I
God,
can
I swear to
imagine them
God.
putting
I'm tired of
classic Sonic
classic
in that.
Sonic. I'm tired of classic Sonic.
Same.
I'm tired of
As
classic
an easy
Sonic
way to
too,
get
but
money.
with the Phantom Ruby rules, classic Sonic is probably gonna be coming back.
Hey, Sonic Bros. Imagine Infinite in a floating Phantom Ruby bike.
That'd be pretty chill. I want Infinite to be in this game.
Okay.
Why? Okay, number one, Nintendo and Sega need to get their crap right and make a Sonic and Mario Kart. Because where is that? That's free money.
Mario was supposed to be in Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, but they would have clashed with the Olympic Games. But you know.
What I'm
oh,
saying is that's free
Well,
money.
Very free money.
Isn't
Like,
there
Like,
dream
companies like Miami, I'm
racing
not sure
in the
anymore.
Olympic Games?
Wait.
Yeah,
Why
but-
can't Nintendo just
Olympic
buy
Games.
it?
No.
No.
but they have they have a really tight relationship, anyways. So it'd be redundant for them to buy it.
Why would you want Nintendo to buy Sega?
I mean,
course.
one's actually successful.
I mean, I remember.
Okay, we're
That
definitely
would be,
not
like, a
gonna
good
say
idea.
that. We're not
But
gonna
since we're
say
on
that
the
like
top-
I don't
Sega's
know.
never.
Well, so I
released
can
a good
finally see
game.
Sonic in like Mario Kart. So
They
like,
never released a good Sonic. I didn't
That's
say they
probably
never
not
released good
right.
games, but look at Nintendo. Look back at Nintendo, who has Game of the Year, Breath of the Wild, a really good system, and then look at back to Sega that hasn't released a console in like.
Cause they don't have
You know,
any
here's-
money. They're literally
the thing
relying
about
on
Sega.
Sonic for everything. I mean, a
Yeah,
Shenmue
they-
game is coming out soon. I heard, but the
But
likelihood
Sega-
of that is very unlikely.
They just need to rely on Sonic, and like, given the option that Nintendo would buy Sega, it's possible that they could work on the other Sega properties like Knights, Jet Set Radio, Super Monkey Ball.
Oh god,
like,
Super Monkey
they-
Ball.
Like they only work on Sonic because that's their only horse. Like it really
Yeah,
is.
and then they're always trying to add stuff to Sonic because that's like the only thing that they have.
Why do
So
they
you
cancel
think-
Jet Set Radio?
Like, I honestly can see somebody drawing some art of Sonic with a backpack telling all the other Sega people to say, "Get in." That's how bad it is.
And the last saving hope was Jet Set Radio, but they canceled that.
So I could imagine like 5, 10, 20, 30 years, some Nintendo finally actually buying Sega.
I mean, they didn't cancel; they just like denied the. They just didn't give the green lit.
Like I said, because Sega
Green
and
light.
Nintendo already have a very
Green light,
tight
thank you.
they have a really tight relationship already. So
Because honestly, it's either gonna happen. One of the ways it's gonna happen is Sega is gonna be kind of bankrupt, and it's gonna like, Nintendo, we need help, and they're like, okay, I got you, and they buy them.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So, long story short,
I don't see that
Hey,
happening for a while
Another
because
thing, Sonic
no
Bros.
matter how
another way is-
average Sonic Forces was average, but it still made Sega a lot of money. So
yeah, exactly.
it's like
I mean, they were gonna make money on that game regardless, because some fans will complain and buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Cult of a fan base, and it's cult of a fan base. I like Sonic too. I like Sonic. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I want? I just want Adventure 2 remake. I mean Adventure 1 remake. Oh god, not Adventure 2. I just want Adventure 1 remake.
Both games remade in one disc. Is that too much to ask?
Can we have both games remade for the 3DS? Can we expect it in 2055?
Yeah. I want to see it on the Switch.
I want to see it on
But since
both,
we're-
to be honest. I would literally buy it on
since we're-
both.
But since we're already on the
So
topic
here
of
at
Sonic,
2055.
you know, incoming news today, we have what's his face, James Marsden playing Sonic in the new Sonic movie, and I'm like, I mean, he's so boring and
Who
I
is
kind of
he
forgot that's
again?
even a thing.
he was Cyclops in the X-Men movies. Who else?
He's gonna be voicing Sonic, or is he just gonna be a Sonic character?
I think he's gonna be voicing Sonic.
Why couldn't they get what?
Paul Rudd. Like, I was thinking they should have got Paul Rudd. That would be funny. Ant-Man to Sonic. Or here's another idea. How about one of Sonic's many voice actors in the past? That would've
Yeah,
been-
no, that's what I'm saying. Why haven't they got Roger Craig
Roger
Smith?
Craig Smith. Why? Because I have no idea. They want that star power. The general audiences that don't know who Roger Craig Smith is, but people know what a James Marsden is.
Who cares? I want Sonic to sound like Sonic.
No, it's fine. We're gonna have Sonic sounding like a celebrity. That's gonna throw me off.
No, exactly. I want. I like unpopular opinion. I like all the Sonic voice actors. I like all of them, except for like no, I like all of them. I like
Even Jaleel White,
I like Ryan Drummond. I like
Jason Griffith.
Jason Griffiths. I like all of them because they Ryan Drummond is very, very different. He has a very teenage voice for Sonic, and I like it. But at the same time, it's just like it sounds weird to me because I'm used to
Jason
Roger
Griffith.
Craig Smith.
Alright, Roger Griffith, yeah.
And although people's like Sonic sounds too old, I like all of his voices no matter what, but I do
Me too.
think that Jason Griffith is probably his best voice.
I think Ryan Drummond might be his best because both voices are very similar. I think with Drummond, he kind of has that go get him attitude that Sonic has, and with Jason Griffith, he's a lot more reserved compared to Drummond.
Yeah, I just like Jason Griffith's performance in Sonic Unleashed. I really like it.
Oh yeah, and he's grown a lot since Sonic X. Watch the first few episodes of Sonic X.
Oh yes.
But
I
Roger
kind of forgot
Craig
about
Smith's the
Sonic
funniest
X.
Sonic. He is the funniest Sonic. That's a fact.
This is the real me. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeesh.
Huh,
Now,
where'd it go?
since they're getting all these stars to
That's
voice
when Myles
Sonic,
carrying a car.
All right,
who's gonna
enough.
voice the other character.
Oh, it is on fire.
You know what? I'm gonna make a fan cast of who I want to play in the Sonic movie. So expect that soon.
Oh yeah. If he actually uploads again. Anyways,
Yep.
do you guys want to talk
Computer's
about
coming soon.
your worse than Colossal is crazy?
You're right. Anyways, so Mega Man 11 guys, I put the picture in the outfit. Yes, there's the collector's edition with the collector's amiibo.
I think it's just called the Amiibo edition.
Well, still.
Yeah.
That looks great. So if you guys remember one of the first podcasts we did, and when I saw Mega Man 11, I thought it sucked, but now the game looks better, and I
It does
really
need a
like
lot of
some of
work.
the new Robot Masters. Like Fusion Man is so cool.
Yeah, Fuse Man's cool.
It is the polish.
His battle seems cool.
Fuse
Yeah,
Man.
Fusion Man looks like
Actually, now I think
you're
about
gonna
it,
die
Yeah.
a lot.
the Fused Man battle kind of reminds me somewhat of this one boss battle from Mega Man X with this guy called Agile.
I've never
Because
played Mega Man
they
X
were
game,
both
so I
like
can't
fast
really
paced. Like
attest
they
to
were
that.
both like fast paced bosses. That's what I liked about them.
The X games are pretty good. You should try them.
Yeah, they actually are pretty good. The first one you gotta definitely check out. I like the soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
I like the, I
Oh,
love
yeah,
the
the
bosses too.
The first X game is like almost perfect, to be honest.
They even made a remake on a PSP. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah,
Magic
same with-
Hunters X.
I mean, they have the Legacy Collection 1 and 2 for the Switch. It's like in one package. So
Yeah.
you can get both games.
Yeah, which I'm very glad that they're doing. So let's see. Besides that, anything else we want to talk about?
Yes, actually, I like how in this game they're using the Forces models, and I know some people are like, "Ew, the Forces models look weird," but I like the way they look.
Oh, what was wrong with the Forces models to begin with? They were okay.
Some people thought, so from videos that they said that some of the characters just, the way the models look, they look super stiff. But I'm like, no, I like the models in Forces. That's all I wanted
Yeah.
to say. Cause when I saw Shadow, I'm like, oh, that's his Forces model. That's pretty cool. And that was it.
Yeah, hoping the best for Team Sonic Racing.
Yeah, why is it called Team? Why can't it be called Sonic Team Racing? What's going on with this name? This name sucks. Anyways, I am.
Let's hope it's not bad as All Star Racing Transformed.
Cause Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transform. Sega's
I am
always-
excited for this game.
No, here's the funny part. My brother's like, "This is gonna be like the best game." I'm like, "No, it isn't, man." I
find
saw him play it. It was like
I-
complete pain.
I find it so funny that Sega has no faith in themselves that they have to put Sonic's name before the Sega All Stars. Like, no. Not only is this a Sega game, this is a Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing.
Just like Battlefront EA, it's like no, it's Battlefront EA to make you sure that it's an EA game.
It's insane.
Like,
Actually, no. Let's just take the EA out. People don't want to buy it if it's got EA in the title. I wouldn't want to buy it.
Yeah,
We gotta boycott EA, boys.
Like, it's like having
That's probably
Mario.
why you don't see like
Bros.
Battlefield 5 EA.
I mean, to be fair, Mario is in Smash Bros. I mean, the Bros. Come on.
Yeah.
It's
but
literally
still-
called Super Smash Bros. Take out the Smash and put Mario, and it's a Mario
mean,
game.
Sonic Super
Obviously.
Smash Bros.
Obviously.
Anyways, how do you guys feel
Iron
about
Man
Fallout
is-
76?
Why is this not Elder Scrolls? Oh my god.
Miles,
gosh.
wait,
Hey, I like
Miles.
Hey, I like Fallout
Bethesda
actually.
literally. I heard that Bethesda said that they're gonna release a couple of major titles before the Elder Scrolls. So the Elder Scrolls is probably gonna be revealed soon. Plus,
I better see at least.
Hey, at least
I have a very unpopular opinion, but I'm not interested in any I'm not really interested in many of the games that Bethesda releases. So, yes, this looks cool. Am I gonna buy it? Probably not.
Basically, like, I think that Fallout 76, I think it's still gonna be like based on Fallout 4.
Fallout 4
Different
came out
twist to
2
it.
years ago. It's unnecessary.
Hey, that's why I feel like I don't feel like they're gonna like make a whole new transformation like that.
Like, I
I
really
think-
hope this is just a side series game. Like some side game.
Plus, then again, most of the teaser was in a vault. They
Yeah.
just showed outside and stuff.
Yeah, it's a teaser trailer. They're not gonna show too much. That's kind of the point.
Hey, at least like those people that like make a 10-minute video on like a 30-second Battlefield 5 teaser.
Oh yeah, the reason people make 10-minute videos because they get more ads on it. Of course, you didn't know that.
Yep.
I know, I've been knowing that, my dude. That's common sense.
Delicious, nutritious.
You see like a ton of ads on that. The minute you open one.
I'm like I said, I'm not big when it comes to games Bethesda releases. So if it's good, cool. If it's bad, okay.
What I like about Bethesda is like
Elder
they make like a
Scrolls.
huge world. Not only that, they give you like a ton of stuff to do. It's not like you beat it and then you like throw it in the trash.
I just see Elder Scrolls 6
Okay,
now.
whoa. You beat your games and throw them in the trash. I never do that. Let me tell
I
you.
just see-
The only
No,
game
I
I
was-
wanted to throw in
I
the
was
trash
going,
after I
like,
beat it
realistic
was
about
Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. I literally want to throw that game away, but I'm not going to. Even though I spent my hard-earned cash on it, I'm not going to.
Yeah, shiny Ultra Beast.
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't literally mean I was going
I cannot wait for this game because y'all don't understand that this is one of the games I actually grew up with, shooters wise, because the concept of exploring like a post-apocalyptic world, nerds fuck shit up, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Demolition is your mission. You don't even have to beat the game. Demolition can just be your mission. You can just fuck shit up whatever you want.
You know.
And another thing, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, actually, go ahead, Black Wasabi. I think.
I was gonna say another reason why I think it's probably still be like around like Fallout 4 is because like it's called Fallout 76 when they call it Fallout 5 or something like that.
Yeah, what happened to the other Fallout games? Damn. But okay.
Wait. What year does Fallout 4 take place in?
I mean, it's kind of the future,
Crap.
right?
How
Like,
to look back at
like
all the
it-
lore again?
2,100 and something.
Yeah, it has the aesthetics
Yeah.
of the 50s, but takes place
Yeah,
in the
close to
future.
that.
I know it's 2,100 and something.
Yeah,
So
no,
this
that's
is
100.
before that, then.
Or after. It could. Like, it has
And
the aesthetic.
remember, like
No, the 76 stands for 2076.
No, that's when they went in.
Yeah.
Like that's the year they went in. But I don't know what year they come out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking.
I don't know. I don't know that much about Fallout.
Yeah, it's the first one before 2077 when the nuclear fallout started.
definitely play either like Fallout New Vegas or like Fallout 4.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
no, I
not
think
gonna
4 is
play
the
it,
best
to be
one.
honest. I'm not gonna lie to you.
New Vegas is the best. I'm sorry.
Everyone says New Vegas is the best, and I agree. I agree.
I need to like get a chance to like play New Vegas. I already completed Fallout 4. I just need to play Vegas.
Well, I don't
Like-
know, man.
Gameplay for like out of the Fallout games, it's like 3 in New Vegas that is the best. It's like 4 is optimized, but it doesn't feel the same. But with New Vegas, the aesthetics is so much more pleasing.
Yeah.
It's 2102. That's the year.
2102.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
So-
the reason why people would like Fallout 4 more. I mean, I like New Vegas more, but like I think more people like Fallout 4 more because like the quality and stuff.
So it's probably because I've literally put so many hours in Skyrim that I prefer the fantasy exploration opposed to the post-apocalyptic exploration because I don't know, I just like seeing creatures like dragons, Draugars, and all that in my face rather than these
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I like Fallout 4 because like I like seeing those mutant fighting those like mutant animals like that.
yeah.
Yao and the Deathclaw.
I'm honestly getting tired of the classic
Fallout
fantasy
4.
characters. They really start to get old, like the goblins and dragons and stuff like that. After a while, when you see the same monster, it's just like, come on.
The Elder Scrolls does something a little different
Yeah.
because like
It's
in
just like
regular
the whole
fantasy,
zombie genre. It's kind of getting old.
with regular fantasy stuff, dragons aren't as big as a threat as how they are in Skyrim because like
No. Have you ever
Skyrim.
played D&D? Dragons are a threat. Those things are disgusting.
Dragons are monsters. Like if you see a dragon, especially lower level, you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah, you can't fight them. You literally can't do anything to them.
fair enough.
So I just found out that it's 76 is before 4 Vegas and 3.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be you're saying it's probably going to be a new hit game instead of a small spin-off.
I just need a teaser trailer. I don't want to play Skyrim on ITI 86.
Like,
They have Skyrim everything now. Just wait for it to be on the new 3DS.
That's not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah,
It's
no,
gonna
no,
be
no, no,
so
no. You're gonna-
disgusting on
You're
the
gonna
3DS.
just have Boost on your 3DS mic. Yeah.
Don't pull an Etika. Don't pull an Etika.
That is disgusting, man.
It is
I don't want to see it on a 3DS. I've already
That
seen
was a
someone-
joke.
I
It's definitely
know,
not
but
gonna come to
still.
3DS. Now, one thing that probably will come to
They are
3DS
disgusting.
is Doom, because Doom literally runs on everything.
You're right.
How is it on Switch, by the way?
What, Skyrim? Or Switch?
No,
Doom?
dude.
Doom's
Doom had,
okay. It's not too
I wanna play
bad.
Doom. I'll have to try it.
I don't know. I can't play that much because I don't think you can like remove motion blur on there. Because I was playing on PS4, I was like trying to remove it. I couldn't find a setting for it. That's why I kind of stopped playing it. Motion blur like drives me nuts. Shooter games.
Alright, so do you have anything else that we need to talk about?
I don't know how to feel about E3 now because now they're showing stuff before it. But what I do have to say is that please Nintendo, if you're listening, you're not listening, but please kill them with Smash. Kill them all with Smash, please. Kill it in their life with Smash, please. That's all I got to say. Kill E3 with Super Smash Bros.
You know, all I have to say is my E3 bingo.
Oh yeah, get ready for the bingo.
Can't wait to prove how I got none of them right, because, you know...
That's insanity.
Just call me the Black Nathan Drake. Just call me the Black Nathan Drake.
Alright. I think we're done for tonight. This has been another episode of the PK Freshness Podcast. 2 in 1 week. Don't get used to this. Please don't get used to this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We goofed off a little bit, had a little bit of fun. You know what I mean?
Not dead yet. We're not dead.
We're not dead yet, because I'm probably gonna be streaming Rivals this weekend.
Heck yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Anyways, we'll see you in the next episode of the PK Freshness Podcast. Have a good night. Peace.
Bye. Bye.
I hate everyone in my Discord server. You should click the top link to hate them with me.